Hey everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today we are continuing the main story with an offer you can refuse from Shamani Lomani. So, we're here to pick up some wine? What's going on? What is the inevitable thing that's going to derail this? Shamani Lomani would like to discuss wine with you. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny that it pays well. But you grow impatient, and Whiscat must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Birgland, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. Somehow I doubt he'll be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. Alright then. So we know who we need to get the wine out of, so let's hope we get lucky. Birgland, I need your best wine. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of his polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion and I do not care for interruptions. That neophyte vintner? Vintner? Bid you speak with me? Ha! Neither you nor your friend has a palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gubu urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. Well, I hate him. I absolutely despise him. Lovely. And while this is going to be a short episode, in terms of the main story, there is one more thing we need to do before the episode's over once we turned in the main scenario quest. I take it he said no. Really, in those words? Well, I cannot say I'm surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limzonominsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. Well then. Next time we visit Shamani Lomani, we'll figure out that alternative approach, but for now, we are going to be heading back to Gridania, and can you guess what we're doing? So, after the last main scenario episode, I went ahead and got all of my combat classes up to level 35 by running dungeons. I was not lucky enough to get any more Orchestrion rolls, which is very unfortunate. But I did get everyone up to level 35, which is perfect because that's where they need to be for their next job quest. And in the process, I picked up a lot of gear from the dungeons and turned them in via the expert deliveries at the Grand Company. So now I have more than enough company seals to get to the next Grand Company rank. So I'm going to meet you over in Gridania and we'll hit that next rank. Alright, now that we have arrived here at the Adder's Nest, I do want to go over a couple of things before we get to the promotion. First off, some clarification. So, the supply and provisioning, these are what actually has a limit. These two types of delivery missions, this is what has a limit. They only accept certain items. I think you can only deliver a certain amount per day, but I could be wrong on that. And they will reset what they'll reset what types of items they're accepting, I believe, daily. Expert delivery is just handing over effectively dungeon and other types of gear. The rare gear that you might want to collect and that you can typically only have one of. This you can do as many times as you want on any given day, just as long as you have items that meet the requirement, you can hand them over if you wish. Now then, with that clarification out of the way, let's ask for a promotion. In order to be promoted to the Serpent Sergeant First Class, we must have 7,000 seals, which we have plenty of. In the sight of the elementals, I hereby confer upon you the rank of Serpent Sergeant First Class and all rights and privileges associated with the title. Go forth and do that which brings peace to the Twelveswood and honor to our name. Alright, awesome. And now that we've hit Serpent Sergeant First Class, our seal cap improves once again to 40,000 serpent seals at once. And to get to the next rank, we're going to need 8,000 serpent seals and to complete a quest that's not available to level 44. So it's going to be a while before we hit that next rank, and we could actually start getting towards capping out, in which case we might have to start picking up some limited rewards from the provisioning. For certain amounts of company seals, you can buy certain rewards, things like glamour clothes, actual clothes, crafting materials, especially crafting materials for post-game crafting, and some emotes and orchestrion rolls and stuff like that. Just miscellaneous fun things that you can collect. So then, now that we have finished that up and hit the next tier of Serpent Sergeant, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, it looks like we're taking care of our level 35 blacksmithing. I'll see everyone next time for that.